Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Rimworld. I've been up since 4 a.m., and I am excessively bored, so here we are. Still got our pets, and we're just working on a little bit of build base for now. Let me guess, it's still really cold outside. Yeah, it's winter. Alrighty, we want to go into heat, or temperature. Heating pipe hidden. And we are out of power. We're working on building a big area of wind turbines down here, but I don't know how soon that's going to be actually operational. We just have a lot of work to do. Greenwald and Cortina still have the plague. Yeah, you should be laying down. Oh, you're just both taking care of each other because you're... what's it called? Because both of them are sick and they're both the only doctors. Transfer Podgrass, Swanson. Paralytic Abasia, 4 shooting, 2 melee. They have good mining and construction. They're good at animals. I don't know if I care. We don't have well, I suppose we do have somewhere to keep them for now. We can organ harvest them. Let me just readjust my headphones here. Guys, capture Swanson, please. I forgot that we built this little room in the back. Cortina, please lie down. I'll let you unload all that stuff you're carrying first, but I need you to lay down. What happened to that Timberwolf? Got killed by a wild goose. Okay. Can harvest some ambrosia. I'll have to double check that organ harvest is actually allowed in the ideology, but we'll have to see. I'm pretty sure it is. Organ use is acceptable. Cortina, please, go rest until healed. Let's research some solar panels. Not that we have anybody actively doing research, but still. Right lung, right kidney, heart. What are you up to, Kaz? Let's bring the speed up a little bit here. Kaz, I want you on construction. And then research. Parker, what are you good at again? You're good at plants. You're pretty good at animals. We can have you do a little bit of fishing in your spare time, sure. Wow, this lake has like no fish population. You really think a lake that big would have more than 20 fish in it, but whatever. Parker's doing some medical stuff. What's your medical level, anyway? You're in a dark, unlit room, too. Greenwald has major break risk. Cortina, prioritize feeding Greenwald, please. Surgery failed. That's fine. I'll probably just end up suspending this for now. Really, you're gonna stop? You're gonna butcher them and then go to sleep. You tend them. Greenwald is still at major break risk. What is your problem? You're hungry and recreation deprived. Okay, you can get out of bed for a little bit. Mad Mare. Let's send the Mega Sloth to deal with it. I really would have expected a Mega Sloth to do better than that. Nobody's cooking meals with Greenwald down, so that's mildly a problem. Got Cortina and Kaz on building now. Okay, that's a muzzle for energy guns. I don't care. The plasteel would be nice, but I'm not dealing with 2 raids of roughly that size. A weaponsmith. That's probably going to be medieval, but they might buy guns. Yeah, they are medieval. Hopefully they buy guns. Greenwald's close to getting over his plague. Let me use some chapstick. Trade with the weaponsmith. Quest log. Yeah. Industrial conglomerate orbital trader. And Greenwald's on a sad wander, of course. Here's the next highest social character. That'd be Kaz. Why are you in intense pain? That's really weird. They do buy stuff. This machete sell pretty good. They do also buy drugs, but I think I'm going to hold on to them for now. You know, I can sell the Mega Sloth. Never mind, they're too poor for that. Yeah, we're fine. Guys, okay, we ran out of power. Of course. Power's going to be a struggle for a while. How are we doing on steel? Got 200 of it. I'm half tempted to make a greenhouse, but that means I'm going to be spending a lot of power on actually heating it. Cannot feed, not assigned to wardening. You gotta be kidding me. And Greenwald's been AWOL for a while, so we haven't been actually cooking any meals. Okay, we're gonna sell the Mega Sloth and a lot of leathers. We'll actually keep the werewolf pelt and try to make things out of it. Can sell all of our dye. Don't really care about it. And what do we want to buy? Well, I want to buy some fine meals. They do sell woolly stegosaurus eggs, which is pretty cool. A lot of leathers and books. Crafting and melee XP, I'll take that. They sell legendary books, that's wild. They're not that useful, though. Oh, they're not considered guilty anymore? Or, well, they were never considered guilty, I suppose. What is our thoughts on execution? Horrible if innocent. Okay, we're not going to execute them then. Just going to harvest their organs and release them. I desperately need those other wind turbines up. Okay, let's forbid the research bench for now. Rimworld's no longer wandering in sadness, but he's going to sleep, of course. My nose is running like crazy. Not sure why. Kaz has a minor break risk. Why is that? Because it's dark. You're in medium pain just from the plague. Okay, then. Interesting. Gotta get rid of that razor wire. It's just kind of in the way at this point. Did I ever make that bookshelf? Yes, I did. How many dilapidated maps do we have? We have 4. Okay, Rimworld's happy now from that catharsis. Build some sitting cushions at the crafting areas. Lost Wanderer joins Tanner. Level-age worker named Tanner. He's willing to contribute but not leave voluntarily. Sure. Let's take a look at you. 11 melee, not bad. You can take over for cooking for us. You're a night owl. That's actually kind of useful. Brawler is less useful. They're going to be angry if I give them a gun. But we can live with that. It's just a matter of actually getting them a melee weapon. What do they bring with them? They did not even bring a weapon with them. Okay. Okay, we want them primarily on hauling. Everybody can do research in their spare time. But we want them on hauling. Oh, they're good at crafting. All of them as a backup chef, but primarily a crafter. Getting some ranger dusters made, very good. They have pretty good insulation. They don't have a ton of armor of either type, but I can't complain. That's pretty nice. Okay, I need somebody to uninstall this. That can go right there. I also need this wheel to be uninstalled. Ooh, a light leather duster. Alrighty, that steel down there still needs to be mined a little bit. Tanner can't really do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to get Tanner converted fast. And we have a mech supplier. I doubt we'll be able to buy anything from them, but it's worth checking. If we sell all of our new training, what can we get? That'd be about 400 worth. We can't get anything. We're just going to drop Swanson off over here. Right by the sarcophagus. We'll just let them starve out there. I can't restrict them. We're just gonna mark this for slaves for now so they stop trying to capture them. So I got 160 of that. $20 of that. And 20 of that. Oh, of course you go after the actual edible meat and not the human meat. Why? I'm gonna set up a big old growing zone for cotton, because we're gonna need a lot of it. Okay, and we have meals now. I'm going to send Cortina and Greenwald out to do something in the morning. Tanner, read that map for me, will you? Hidden architectural ruins. Okay, that's pretty close. The Rangers are pretty close to that as well. We might be able to just stop by and sell stuff to them immediately after the raid. I know it just auto-saved, but I'm going to save here myself. And we are going to both get Cortina and Greenwald into the shuttle. Actually, we need to make some chem fuel first. Tanner, get on that. Because as of right now, we only have enough chem fuel to make the trip there and not back. Modern furniture has been unlocked. We're just trying to get trash bins currently, and that's prerequisite for it. So we want to send Rimworld, Cortina, and Marty. We're going to send them with 20 ranger rations and a tent. We also want to send them with all the chem fuel. Okay, we save. Tanner, get yourself to bed. And then we launch. Refuel from cargo. And we are generating a new map. Glorious. Cas Barker and Tanner will hopefully hold down the base for now, but we have some work to do. Ooh. That's interesting. I hear a lot of doors opening and closing. Man, this mod would be terrifying with Fog of War. Let's get you two in there. Nice. Okay, get out of there, Marty. I hate pigskins. You any good? No. Okay. Well, that kind of spoils things. Let's open up everything on this floor. There's not going to be too much since what was it? Said there was a bunker here. We discovered the location of an abandoned construction site rumored to hold the entrance of an ancient city's underground system. A group of guards clad in equipment stolen from the old bunker are stationed there. They appear oblivious to the fact that they've been discovered. Cortina took a bruise or two. Okay, Marty, start exploring the building, please. Well, there's a weapon for Tanner. Yeah, Tanner's his name. It's weird that there isn't a roof over all of this. Yeah, there's like basically nothing on the actual surface. Where's Cortina going off to? Okay, Greenwald and Cortina, or let's actually send Marty down first. I know you can go down there, Marty. Weird. Maybe if I tell them to bring something with them? I won't bother. Let's send everybody down there. We can haul stuff later. Get out of there. Why did Marty go back upstairs? Or did they? Am I just blind? Because it looks like Marty disappeared to me. Yeah, Marty just went back up the stairs and abandoned Greenwald. Oh, you picked up everything. I see. Why do you have human meat on you? I hear a lot of chaos happening in there. We're gonna need to be ready. Greenwald, get out of the rat stink. I thought you both sleep for a little bit. Just tend to Marty a little bit. I heard insects. You any good? Not really. Oh. That's terrifying. Armored ghoul. Okay, that's power gen. Oh, you got big all of a sudden. Weird. There's so much medical supply in here, though. Okay, you can undraft Marty. Yeah, this looks like an old medical center. Just making sure these people have no gear on them that I want. Okay, looks like everything's good. These ancient operating tables do anything? No. There is a vitals monitor, though. I'll take that. Enemies have detected my caravan. Unfortunate. Hey Jerichos, welcome on in. Things are going pretty well. We just cleared out this ancient ruin site, and we're trying to loot now. Our caravan has been detected by the mech hive. But yeah, things have gone pretty smoothly so far. We got Marty, our pet Rimclaw, here. Cortina and Greenwald are our main characters currently. They're both pretty good at medical and combat. Yes, the Fallout style run you mentioned. It's closer to Tarkov, I'd honestly say, but yeah. If I had combat extended and all that jazz, I'm sure this would be absolutely brutal, but it's painful enough by default. We've just been going to the low-level ruins in order to not get ourselves wrecked early on, because we're still barely wearing flak armor. We do have a range shield belt, though, which is pretty nice. Got a couple of people back at our base. I'm building this base like a tumor currently, or like a spaghetti base, I suppose. Warg is hunting Kaz. That's bad news. Yeah, our actual base can't get classical raids, or raids in the normal sense of things, but we can get still man-hunting packs and stuff. Like the base layout. Yeah, it's kind of cursed, but I've been enjoying it. It is definitely aesthetics over efficiency. I just need to fix my power generation, but my builders don't have any steel to work with. Always good to try a different look, yeah. I always try to avoid making square bases. Okay, let's get this shuttle loaded. We don't have really the time to stick around here at all. Getting a lot of medicine from this. Let's put steel in last. I would like to steal breach axe, the shovel, and the warhammer. I guess I'll take the SMG and sell it later. We could still use some flak pants even if they aren't great quality. Then we max out on steel. It's a shame Marty can't help to the caravan. But yeah, again, welcome on in. Jericho's is the guy we raided yesterday. They have a pretty cool run going on where they're doing sanguiphage stuff, which is something I need to experiment with myself. But our next playthrough is probably going to be Empire related. Either Empire or Deserter. I see you like Deep Rock Galactic. Love that game. Yeah, it's my favorite game of all time. If it's not my favorite game of all time, it's my favorite multiplayer game of all time. Swanson has died due to malnutrition. Okay. Not sure what happened to you. What class do you play? I'm main driller, but I can play all the classes pretty well because I have a decent amount of time in Deep Rock. Just a little bit of time, though. You always go heavy? I assume that means gunner. Oh, 1 or 2 hours, I see. Yeah, just a few. I've been with the game for 6 years now. Barely out of the tutorial. I know, right? Obligatory Reddit post of, did I beat the tutorial yet with all my classes on legendary promotions? You'll have to excuse my spelling, I'm terrible. I feel that. I'm not very adept at actually spelling things correctly either. Okay, we've almost got everything loaded. I'd almost like to take some of these ancient structures back with us because we're using the scrapper meme, but they're probably going to be too heavy for me to bother fitting into the shuttle. Just our 2 people and Marty take up 250 pounds of storage space. Old man fingers hit the wrong keys too often. Yeah. Okay, we're apparently over our mass capacity. Let's drop the shovel. Now we can launch. What ideology have you gone for? Custom? Indeed. We are the Scrappers Unity. Or the Scrappers United. We're progressive, scrapper, nomad, and bulwark. I did use dev mode to edit the ideology a little bit so that we weren't punished for having a permanent base. But this is pretty much all we have going on. I actually do want to do some relic hunting on this playthrough because we have some pretty cool relics. We have a unique charged sniper rifle and some high-tech plate armor. Wait, is that a Deathclaw? It is indeed. We started out with a pet Deathclaw because I thought it'd be cool. I believe it's Cortina's. Yeah, it's Cortina's Deathclaw. Pet Deathclaw, geez. It is so good. I have a mod that lets me draft up animals trained in attack as well. So, it's actually useful to have an attack animal for once. I find animals like the least important skill to have base game. So, it's been interesting actually interacting with those systems. Parker is throwing the party to celebrate Greenwald's Iron Will. Okay. Why are you hotboxing the prison? It's probably called Sweetums or something. Nah, Deathclaw's named Marty currently. I'm so tempted to name them like Princess or Cupcake just to like fit into the meme of like, oh, I have 2 pet dogs. Here's Annihilator and here's Cupcake. Bro, that's not a dog. Smooshy face, yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of human meat on the ground from butchering some werewolves that raided us, but other than that, everything has been going pretty smooth. I use the scenario editor to turn off raids for, like, actual bases and mechanoid clusters and stuff like that, so it's been interesting. This whole playthrough is fairly experimental. It keeps getting cold at night, so they're designating everything for harvest. It just feels weird not having to build a wall or a kill box for my base. It's a nice feeling, though. Reminds you that I need to alter your ideology in your game. Forgot to alter it before you started. Ooh. It always sucks when you forget something like that. No walls or kill boxes, very alien, yeah. I am building a perimeter. Like, there's some going on down here, and I plan on walling off this section up here. But I don't need them. Just dismantle those for some scrap. Got some stuff to get on with, but you'll lurk in the background. Awesome. I'll hopefully get to another raid soon. I'll need to actually empty out this shuttle, of course. But hopefully we'll raid another facility today. Now that the base is a little bit more set up. We're just going to be sticking with the lowest level facilities, of course, but yeah. We have some pretty good weaponry. We just need better... We just need better armor, honestly. Got a good haul of steel from that, too. Considering how much we were trying to carry back, that works out. Kenner gets a Warhammer. Hopefully they're not going to betray us. I don't care about the dying researcher quest. Power is just such a big issue right now. Successful caravan. Makes everybody happy. Or everybody that was on the caravan happy anyway. I could send Parker and Kaz out to this next location. Let's tame another Mega Sloth. We sold our last one. Okay, same event as last time. Just gobbling up that steel we bought back. Oh no, we've already run through the steel we bought back. We've just been mining a little bit down to the south. Alrighty, tomorrow we're going to send people out on another raid. Let them rest up a bit. Because that last raid went a lot shorter than I expected it to. It was a pretty small building, all things considered. Oh, yeah, let's abandon the site of the architectural ruins. Stutters a little bit when that happens, but whatever. We are going to need more chem fuel, because our shuttle's pretty low on that. What rolls do we have again? We only have 2 rolls, okay. Getting that second wind turbine up, very good. Not that it's going to help us much when there's no wind. Logging worksite nearby, I do not care. Kaz, why are you unhappy? Innocent prisoner died. Fair enough. What do you mean no junk? There's plenty of junk around. There's junk right there. And there, and there, and there. Okay, that should be enough fuel to last us a little bit. All this meat's deteriorating super slowly because it's freezing outside. Once Parker's converted, we'll probably try to send them, but... Yeah, I'm gonna get Greenwald and Cortina to eat a meal. And then we are going to head out on another trip. This time we're not going to bring Marty with us. Could be a mistake, but... we should be fine. I just want to be able to carry as much back as possible. And Marty is heavy. Bring 20 Ranger rations. 5 medicine. We'll probably find medicine on site, but I still want to make sure we have enough. Let's check the weapon stats. Vintero Special Rifle has really good DPS with accuracy. I'll probably give that to Kaz. If I can find it. Did we make all the clothing already? Not quite. Greenwald still needs to get into the shuttle. And the ruins is over here. No, that's a mineral screening station. The ruins is here. 50 chem fuel. I'm happy with that. And generating map. Okay, they gave us a nice little road to land on. Oh, we got a bogey. Whoa! What the hell? Oh, double barrel shotgun. Hey, Avada. I am going to reload there, both because Apon got insta-killed and because they're one of the main characters. But yeah, I'll try to be a bit more careful next time. Okay, if you jump in, hell yeah. I'm in the public chat for a reason.
I had to ask.
I know, it's the polite thing to do.
What are you doing, guys?
Okay, no. Everybody's in the shuttle. I gotta generate the planet again because I reloaded the game.
Oh, you just started, or how long have we been?
We are about 40 days into this playthrough. So, basically just started, as of, like, yesterday, really. This is day 3 of our scav run. Our base can't get raided by, like, traditional raids, but...
oh, this is the one you were preparing for. Alright, nice. I'm still trying to get mine to work. I'm faffing with it. It's kind of working, but I'm still missing some mods I want / need.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of fiddling with it, so...
I mean, if you want, I can try to help you set up Rimpy later.
It's alright, dude. Don't get me wrong, I've had a lot of problems with it, but I don't mind the Rimworld modding thing. I just wish it was like the auto sorter would actually sort itself properly, and it would actually tell you what's wrong instead of giving you a line of text, which you can't understand unless you know code.
Let's see.
I wish it would just say, oh yeah, this mod isn't working for this reason. Like, it's conflicting with this mod. Like, that's okay. But no, it gives you like
no,
a
that'd be too easy.
text. Yep. Otherwise, I should be streaming myself today. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet, but I should be streaming today.
Okay. We took out the guy that insta-killed us last time.
Yeah, double barrel shotgun to the face is not nice. I saw that just as I popped in. Like,
Yeah.
I popped in and bam!
You're my bad luck charm.
I'm sorry. I was literally about to say I'm your bad luck charm, and I apologize. My luck is terrible, dude.
Oh. You know, I'm just gonna let them come to us.
Ooh. Yep, here they go. Get behind the table. Ooh, not that table. Is he really trying to flank you?
I think so.
Nope, he's... What is he doing?
This advanced auto rifle is crazy.
Oh, another one down. And it's pigskins as well, typical. At least they don't have grenades.
That is true.
Not jinxing you there, by the way. I'm touching wood.
Ooh. Okay, it's a
Ooh,
flintlock,
no.
not a shotgun.
I was gonna say. That would have been total bad luck.
Okay. Area is now
Nice.
safe. Oh, but some unexplored rooms remain. So what you're telling me is it might not actually be safe. Cortina, pretend to yourself.
Random bugs.
Miners, we got a swarm inbound.
Not gonna lie, I actually found that fun last time. But
Very good.
I realised why I kept getting lost because I actually watched your stream afterwards. You've got things highlighted that I don't. Like, I don't see where people are. You do. You've got markers all the time. I have to hold a button for that.
I got a mod that makes always allies always highlighted. But that's not the reason why I don't get lost.
Well, you've also got loads of hours into it and all sorts of other reasons. But yeah.
I understand the cave generation pretty well.
It's not just that, but I noticed that you were pinging stuff. I didn't see that ping once. Like, I noticed like, oh, go here, ping over here. I didn't see any of those. So that's why I was like confused when you go, oh, go here. Like, go where?
Wow, they've been having a lot of chips.
Yep.
Chips in... Is that RFC? Rimworld Fried Chicken?
But yeah, I actually kind of found it fun last time, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I plan to stream myself around 1 o'clock, that's in half an hour's time myself. But I don't know what I fancy streaming. I'm probably going to do more Phantom Brigade because I need to do that at some point. But obviously I want to continue with Rimworld if I can get it working. But I was wondering if some point this week if you wanted to do some more Factorio.
I would love to.
Nice. Hopefully we can get some other people to join us as well. I want to build a boat and start exploring the other islands. What did I say about bugs? And zombies, apparently. Well, not even zombies, a skeleton.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Parker, what have you done?
Bum, bum, bum. Mega Sloth inbound. Oh, I got loading bar on your side. Oh no, I can't watch. Hey,
How
Alex.
goes it, Alex?
The timing on that.
You just had both your eyes clawed out in one swipe? What the heck?
Ooh. Oof. That might be another reset at this point. That is,
They're
one's
not a
bad
main
enough-
character, I'm fine with them dying.
Even so, both at the same time? Oof.
Guys, where the heck are you? You just shot Parker in the chest. You shot their left kidney out.
The guy's got no vision. Yeah, I'm alright, Alex. I just saw that pop up. The guy's a mess.
Gonna strip him in case he dies first, so his loot's still worth it. Hey, a temporal. How goes it? We're just in a public chat on my server if you want to hop in. I forget if you're in it. That's a lot of zombies. Tempted just cooking up some scraying. Nice. I hate bugs. I hate nature.
I hate bugs. I hate nature. It's all bad.
Okay, Cortina, attend to yourself. How's Parker doing?
I prefer the certainty of steel and concrete, baby.
From the moment I realized the weakness of my stone bricks, I craved the certainty of concrete. Oh, that zombie has a knife.
Watch out, that zombie's got a knife. You got a license for that knife?
That's not a knife.
This is a knife. Knifey spoony, freaking Alex, gosh darn it. Uh,
Not all too much in this bunker.
I feel like there's something hidden there.
Well, it's a really small map. There's not really much else to hide.
Is there not another path or something like blocking a path?
Nope.
Wait, is second stairs? Is there a second stairs or is that blocked?
It's blocked. Already checked that when I came down.
This place sucks.
It was dangerous and it didn't have anything good for me. To be fair, it is a tier 1 map, but...
Even so.
And I'm rating it with, like, only 2 people when I should be rating it with 6 people upwards.
Or 2 people and 6 mechanoids.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, I noticed there was another side mod for
Deadman Switch, the Ascension Mega Core. Yeah, I have that in this mod pack.
Ooh.
I don't know much about it, but it's in there.
Yeah, I noticed there was no more doggies and stuff now, so that's always good. I always like more stuff. I'm a sucker for more stuff.
Impact Rifle!
Ooh, I haven't seen it yet.
A heavy automatic rifle specially loaded with impact tip ammo. Each bullet violently explodes once reaching its target, turning unarmored foes and enemy structures alike into mist. The scope and extended stock make the weapon more accurate.
AKA friggin' bolter. Nice!
So we did get something good out of this raid after all.
It's only normal quality, but yes.
I'm taking what I can get. I know that you're spoiled and always go for good quality stuff.
It's not that I'm spoiled. It's just I prefer to give my people decent equipment. Don't get me wrong. In an emergency, I'll equip them with anything. But if I can build something, I'm gonna build it good quality, or better. I'm not gonna give them crud that's gonna disappear in about 2 years.
I gave this ideology increased crafting quality because crafting resources are that much harder to come by. Because I disabled Rimworld and I straight up disabled deep drilling as well. Also, both of you look at Super Battle Golf. If you're interested, let me know. I need more players. That does not sound like something I'd be interested in.
Wait, what the? What is Super Battle Golf when it
Rock and Stone?
I'll still check it out, but it doesn't sound like something I'd actually play.
Rock and Stone, brother.
Indeed.
Let me just check Steam. Let's have a look at this. This Super Battle Golf.
Sounds like golf with friends on drugs, yeah. It really does.
What the? What is this? This looks insane.
Blah 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 blah.
Indeed. 10,000%, and it is hilarious. Alrighty.
What the?
Bolta. Bolta, put the impact tip munitions away, Bolta. You're gonna kill us all. Well, I don't know what to do with Parker anymore. I suppose they can still help out with the plant work, but... they are basically useless to me now.
This video is demented. So it's a 1 to 8 player golf game where everyone plays at the same time. However, you can also sabotage, shoot, and blow up each other at the same time as well.
Of course.
It has the same kind of graphics as
Rock and Stone, yeah!
I can't. Peak, is it? Is it just called Peak?
I think so. The climbing one.
Yeah, Peak. It's got this a very similar kind of art style to that, and it is just golf on the surface.
We're rich!
However,
Hey,
you
thanks for the follow. Shaken Not Streamed.
You get explosive guns, flintlocks, all sorts, and the name of the game is to get the best points while also sabotaging your fellows.
Naturally.
There's golf carts and all sorts. Where do you find these games, Alex? Where do you find them?
Where'd you get this friend slop at? The friend slop store?
Ugh, nearly £7.
Vada, is it steel or iron plates?
Wait, where's my iron plates? Wait, what? No! I mean, when you're making a factory, you need resources.
Yeah, if you want, we can swap to Factorial later, because Temporal's here, you're here.
I mean, I was planning on doing Factory again, but I'm not against changing my mind.
Cortina's got an infection in their leg.
I'm just watching like a live stream of this game that Alex mentioned, and I don't know what to make of.
Temporal's free for another 2 to 3 hours.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'll probably stream Rimworld for 30 more minutes, but if people want to
no,
do
Alex.
Factorio after that, I'd be more than happy to switch.
No worries, Alex just got me that game.
Oh no.
Thank you, Alex. Appreciated. I guess that's something we'll have to do whenever you're off.
Well, thanks for the Curse of Ra.
Yeah, basically. Curse of freaking chaos. Oh no.
Why'd you just throw your medicine on the floor? Don't do that.
So, if we're gonna do Victoria, what's your plan? Because last thing I remember is I'm pretty darn sure we cleared the island.
Yes, we just got green science up last time, and we are going to need to get military science up and running. Which means producing steel, red ammo, grenades, and walls.
I did set up I'm pretty darn sure I set up ammunition and whatnot, but I'm pretty darn sure...
Red ammo, which requires steel.
We got stone, yeah, we got that.
Rock and stone!
Building with that, I'm pretty darn sure.
Yes, rock and stones. Mad Rat, number 12. Rat Violi. Alex is telling you to blame Riz.
Oh, it's one of his, is it? Okay.
Greenwald, would you please tend to your wife? Make sure they're not, like, dying.
When are you next off, Alex, by the way, if you don't mind me asking?
First of April.
1st of April, when is that? How long's that off? So ages off yet. That's gonna suck.
Okay, let's see what we got from that last raid. We got a good amount of actual weapons that are not poor quality for once. Give Tanner that shovel, and then have them equip the pump action shotgun as a secondary effectively. The Warhammer's probably better than the shovel, but the shovel's excellent quality, so I'll take it.
I know it's a meme, but what are you doing? Freaking Kriegsmarine? You're being a...
Go rest. Your leg is rotting off. Please rest.
Rest and get healed, fool. I like how pawns are just so stupid at times. Like, even with mods that
They're
help
like
with
lemmings.
Yes. Very much like that.
You should do a run at some point with stream integration and use so you can send in pigskins with dynamite and no others. Of course you would do that.
Oh, I actually kind of love if... I don't know... is it? I'd love to see if, like, Rimworld could have Twitch integration. So
It does.
people can
There are
vote.
several mods for it.
Does? Oh. You're gonna... Oh. I don't know if that's a good
Get
idea.
the Super
now that I think
Bolter out
about
of
it.
the rain, please. I don't know who I'm gonna give that to, but I don't want it in the rain.
Heads up, new miner array.
Hey! Alex has gifted a sub to Temporal Brit. Hell yeah. I appreciate that, man.
We're rich.
We're rich. Let's see. At this rate, Alex is going to single-handedly bankroll me getting software for D&D map making.
Oh, that would be cool. As soon as you do, I want to know.
Yeah, normally with the stream, I have a rule for myself that I put everything that I earn from stream back into stream. But with this next payout from Twitch, I'm going to buy some map making tools so that I can actually do maps for my family D&D instead of relying on the free stuff, which is usually not what I need. How much is it? Just curious. For the Overworld map maker, it's $30. For the actual, like, dungeon maker, it is $20. I forget the exact name of what I was looking at. It is Dungeon Draft and Wonder Draft. They're not on Steam or anything, so I'm a little bit sketched out about buying them from their own website, but PayPal is probably good about refunding people, or I know for a fact it's good about refunding people. I know Project Zomboid has Twitch integration. That just sounds like hell. Project Zomboid can already be kind of BS, but if combining that with Twitch integration just sounds miserable. Okay, Cortina is ahead of her infection. Very good. All the zombies. All of them. You slaughtered fish. Fishing is disapproved in their ideology.
That's a death claw.
That's Marty. It's not just any old Deathclaw. That's Marty, the Deathclaw.
Okay, does Marty have a backstory? What's with Marty?
Marty started with us. We were a pack of, initially we were retired soldiers that turned to a life of scavving until we found this base. Well, not until we found this base, and we found a location that never gets raided. So we're trying to keep it secret, keep it safe.
Like a certain ring.
Where's Doc the Mega Sloth? Doc never, or the Mega Sloth never got named, but I did end up selling them because somebody was buying them for almost 600 silver. We tried to tame another Mega Sloth, but Parker's health tab tells you all that you need to know about that. Mad Muffalo. Mad Muffalo can be pretty bad. Yeah, lucky for me, they're on the other side of the fence that I put up recently. Alex, you didn't.
Treat yourself.
What did he do?
Oh.
Alex! You do this all the time!
You're a
Stop
madman. Thank you so much.
You know what? The worst thing about that is, as soon as he asked how much it was, I suspected, but I didn't.
I had my suspicion too, but
yeah.
I'm just completely speechless, man. I can't even go back to commentating the game now, like... What do I even say? That is a lot of money for me. Like, I'm, as most of you probably know, I'm disabled. I don't have any way of actually generating income for myself other than Twitch, so... That's like the amount of money I'd get on a birthday or something. It's Christmas.
Thank you, Alex.
Is that a miss? Yes. Well, Merry Christmas and birthday then.
Say, Alex is just an amazing dude.
I mean, he's being the definition of a mad lad right now, but that's crazy.
Oh, boy.
I'll have to make sure I run another campaign for you guys sometime soon, once I get used to the map making software.
Yes, please. Oh. I know I keep saying it, but I want to do Rogue Trader at some point.
Yeah.
Like I've keep seeing videos on it. I keep watching people do it, and I've always wanted to be an orc or a Tau, just to be crazy. Orcs because they're just mad lads, and Tau because, well, mechs.
Yeah.
Unless I can get a sentinel as a guardsman, yeah, battlesuit, please. But I also know it's a weird system because it runs opposite of D&D, where D&D high number good. I believe in like most 40k games, it's the opposite.
Unless the rule set for Rogue Trader is fairly simple, which I highly doubt it is.
No, unfortunately not.
My autism will only let me learn the D&D rule set. I won't really be able to keep multiple rule sets internalized.
Well, the thing is with the 40k games, each book is for like each set, but you can use each one in the same game if that makes any sense. But basically, each kind of game comes with its own rule sets and its own weapons, but you can use the weapons in the other books for the game that you're running. It's just DM discretion, if I remember rightly. So it's there's a lot there.
Interesting. Parker's being an absolute beast right now. He's just trucking on even though his kidney and eyes are gone.
How is he mining without eyes?
That's a good question.
I mean, how did he get even? How did he even run over there? We watched him run there. How did he see where he was going?
Oh, naturally, he just internalized the entire map in his head before he became blind, because that's something normal people do.
I mean, this is the future. Who knows what kind of nonsense people have gone through? What kind of weird evolution?
Yeah, these probably aren't even, like, technically humans anymore. They're definitely not, because they can die to bruises.
Yeah.
I love it when my endgame cataphracts get, like, two-shot by somebody with a club.
Clunk, clunk.
I'm gonna try to tame these muffalo that went mad earlier. They're close to my base now, so we might as well. Why were you just mining the whole night during your entire sleep schedule? No, whatever. I couldn't sleep tonight either, fair enough.
Don't talk to me about sleep at the moment. I'm running straight off caffeine at the moment.
Sleep? Who's that?
I don't know. I don't know her.
Sleeper?
I don't know her.
I heard... You know, whatever. Forget it.
Research room next to a doctor's room. Storage is looking fairly full.
It's only like half full. The issue is I'm picking up a lot of items that don't stack.
Yeah. That's why I make my storage rooms massive, because good grief.
Well, eventually I want my storage room to be up in this area. So that it's directly next to the shuttle.
Yeah, directly, yeah.
Since the shuttle is basically going to be the center of my operations here. If that gets destroyed, the run's over. Because I am not doing basic caravanning.
No.
This may be a caravan playthrough, but I ain't doing caravanning, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know you don't like them, but it's another reason why I like the vehicles, because they just get you there quicker.
I'm fine with, like, the utility vehicles, but the combat vehicles just kind of don't make sense in a game like Rimworld, balance-wise.
I wouldn't mind them as much if the AI sometimes spawned with them too.
Even if the AI could use them, it would be so obnoxious. They'd probably end up spawning and run over all their own troops, and then they'd be just generally overpowered. Like, there's no proper anti-armor solution in base Rimworld, and giving the players a proper anti-armor solution is ridiculously powerful.
it's one of those. It's a wonderful idea, and
Amazing idea,
Any-
really good execution, but it's still a lose-lose situation.
yeah. I mean, it makes sense in lore as well, because I mean, if you're gonna have spaceships, you're bound to have ground vehicles, and there's ground vehicle ruins everywhere. So, but at the same time, yeah, it's. I don't know how you could improve it personally, and I'm not a coder, so I can't really say. Stuck in the loading screen.
Oh, are you trying to load Rimworld?
I've had it loaded for a while. I've been,
Oh.
like I say, messing with my mods trying to get it to work.
No.
Technically, I should be
I
streaming
know it's
right
not
about
a
now,
lot, but from
eh.
me and the missus, because we enjoy your content and you're a blast, smile, rock and stone brother.
I super appreciate that. Any amount is a ton for me. Like I said, I straight up can't generate income, so yeah. On the 12th, I'm doing a court hearing to try and get on SSI since they've denied me twice over paperwork. But yeah,
Oh, don't,
wish me luck.
don't talk about that kind of stuff to me. I'm kind of in the same boat.
But yeah, I super appreciate you too. Thanks for just being awesome. Trying to find a proper way to phrase it. You guys are going basically above and beyond to support my streams, and I super appreciate that. Like, I can't properly articulate that or put it into words, but it means a lot to me.
What type of turrets do you have there? Droids, machine guns?
They're just general purpose machine guns. Manned turrets.
More for
I just put
stealth
them
than
around
anything
for
like that.
decoration when this
Yeah.
started, but then I got raided by feral werewolves.
You actually got raided.
Yeah. Hey, Greenwald and Cortina are getting married.
Yippee!
It's all good, just keep up the good work. Hell yeah. I enjoy streaming, I'm just here to socialize, so just people chatting around is, like, more than I could ask for, honestly.
Yeah. A little loading screen when you have over 100 mods is insane. Probably gonna be half an hour before it's done. That's if it loads.
Yeah. How long have we been going? Once we hit the 2-hour mark on my stream, I'm fine with ending it and then starting it up again to do some Factorio if people are available for that.
I'm down for Factorio. I mean, I can always do.
I'm gonna tell the blind guy to read this map.
I don't think it will let. It actually let. Oh, okay. How is it? It must what? It must
Magic.
be. It must be in. Oh, what's the word?
It's Braille, yeah.
Yeah, it must be in Braille.
Nah, it's psychic paper.
Oh, Doctor Who.
Exactly. Let me see something. Okay, I forget how to access actual stuff for that.
$1,400 Oh boy.
Just a few.
Just a few. Surrounding me with my time on Warframe. Got a few in there as well. Actually, I should probably check that. How many hours have I got into that game now? Probably.
I think it was around 3,000 or 4,000.
We'll soon find out. Well, yep. 3,600.
I don't have that much time in any game, except for maybe Minecraft, but that's across like 3 different consoles and PC.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was 3,000. Jeez. That's oof.
14 are pregnant. Nar.
No.
We do have a base that's established enough to deal with a child. Do I want my primary melee fighter to be pregnant, however?
I mean, children can be turned into such wonderful soldiers or whatever you want, depending. But at the same time, yeah, it's a risk. Are you willing to take said risk?
Well, it's mainly just that it's such a long-term investment. Like, the series is probably going to be over by the time they're grown.
I mean, you can always bring them into the next series.
I don't have character editor, so I can't save dudes mid-run, but I can... always add it mid-playthrough. Because that's one of the few mods that I would actually be willing to, or that's actually safe to.
I'd actually attempt to get that mod myself, actually. Now I realise it's actually a thing.
It's sort of an alternative to prepare carefully, but it doesn't have the point system or the nice UI.
I'm beginning to wonder if my Rimworld has frozen again.
Impossible to tell, really.
Yeah, without that loader mod, which unfortunately doesn't work with
Breaks
half
how
the other
loading
mods.
works.
Yeah. It's a wonderful mod. I wish it worked.
Yeah, there's a mod that adds a loading bar to the game, but it kind of breaks how a lot of other mods load because they don't like to be tracked for some reason. So it's generally good to avoid putting it in your mod lists. Like, if you're running Vanilla Plus, like, go for it, but if you're running anything beyond that, yeah, it's gonna be rough. I should check if it's actually been updated at all, because that could be a dated issue.
Yeah, because that mod was so good, just being able to tell if your game's broke or not.
Okay, that's decided. I was going to see what... I took a look to see what Cortina thought of the pregnancy, and she's happy about it, so we are going to let her have a child.
Cortina. Gosh darn it, I just realized.
It was an auto-generated name.
Really?
Yep. I've accidentally called her Cortana at least twice.
I wasn't going to ask, but... I wasn't going to ask, but, yeah. I did want to ask. I wonder if Chief has chained up yet.
Harold Greenwald has gotten with Cortina. Chief's gonna be angry. Okay, we're making all the kids' clothing that we'll need. Oh, the simple helmets in this ideology look awesome.
Wait, what?
They're welding masks. That's perfect.
Cool. Nice. Which ideal legend do you have that does that?
The specific style is from a fairly new mod. It is industrialism style.
You clicked on that so quickly I couldn't. Huh. Nice.
Doesn't actually cover their face, but it looks like it does. And that's enough for me. I'm a sucker for full face masks.
Okay. Well, it loaded, so that's a good sign.
Ooh. Possible Rimworld stream today. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a zomboid in the chat.
Spooky, mate.
Nice.
Welcome on in.
Greetings, earthlings.
No.
I come in peace.
Peace is relative. The greetings are the same. Oh. Time for a miniaturized school.
Werewolf pelt armchair just sitting there. I have to. That's sick.
That
That
sounds
is
amazing.
that is a flex.
That is indeed a flex.
Who needs to build a trophy out of werewolves when you can just turn their pelt into an armchair?
Dog lovers both love it and hate it at the same time.
Oh yeah, how's your run going, Temporal? If you've had any chance to continue on that.
Mine is going splendid. I can't remember where I got off to. Just waiting for the loading.
But of course. Gonna skedaddle for a wee bit. Gonna go have your food. Very nice. Again, thank you so much. Enjoy your food.
Rock and stone!
Rock and stone, brother.
Rockin' still, brother. Oh, you might be having electricity issues?
Always.
I saw. We don't have geothermal.
Not yet.
Oof. Wait, we still got tents? Someone not have beds yet?
I was making those to put inside the shuttle. Because I keep on forgetting them on site.
Oh, caravan.
Let's see. They were weaponsmiths from the medieval faction again. They seem to really like me, unfortunately.
Much for keeping the place secret and safe.
A carbon grip. Better mid-long range steadiness, not interested. I need close to mid-range steadiness. They do buy guns, though. Give the medieval people a bolter? You're only buying that for $160? That's
Wait,
an
what?
ultra-tech weapon.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're selling the bolter?
I'm not. I just
Wait.
wanted to see if it was worth it. I'm gonna actually keep the breach axe just in case we have somebody else in melee. Breach axes since 1.6 have a really good chance to stun, so I've been utilizing them a lot.
I mean, the breach axes, they're good just for getting rid of enemy walls and stuff, so...
Tell you what's good, the Zeus hammer. Very good at killing sparrows.
I mean, it's basically just a thunder hammer, just by a different name.
I got one for free on my playthrough, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Nice.
it wasn't locked apparel on the person he helped out for some reason.
No, you make me sound like I stole it. She asked for help because her caravan got raided, and she was running from a man-hunting sparrow. So she spawned in with basically Mjolnir in her hand. Squished the bug, started researching some steel that she picked up out of my warehouse, and then by accident dropped the hammer when the shuttle arrived. And obviously my character picked it up to return it to her, but the shuttle left.
It was a gift!
Jurikaz is back. Awesome.
And then sent us 4 bottles of like absinthe or something as a reward.
It lets you vomit painlessly so you can eat more fancy food. Welcome back. We got 2 other people in the voice chat right now. This is Temporal Brit and Vodite. Vodite is a fellow streamer and a good buddy of mine. But yeah. We're just figuring things out at the moment. Or, well, we're doing build base at the moment since Cortina went and got herself pregnant.
I should probably go in streaming in a sec. I'm already late now. But I'm too entertained by what you're doing.
Why, hello, other voices, indeed.
Greetings.
Let's patch up this landing pad so it looks fancy. But yeah, the base is growing quite steadily, which I'm happy to see, but yeah.
Build base is always fun.
Build base is always the best part of this game, in my opinion. I have really been enjoying the scav raids that we're doing, but build base is still where my focus is at. Transport pod crash. It's an impid with 9 shooting. I will actually take you. I need disposable soldiers.
I mean, that fire speed...
Never mind, they're dependent on smoke leaf.
Oh, ooh. Ouch.
Are you considered guilty at all? I doubt it. You're not. Okay, we're just gonna leave him to bleed out.
More meat, more meat for the meat shields.
Meat for the meat shields. Blood for the blood god.
Skulls for the skull throne.
Corn for the cornflakes.
Cornflakes. Yep, I knew that was coming.
Pepsi for the vending machine? Hmm?
Eh,
Ancient Urban Rouge just straight up adds Pepsi? Okay.
nice.
Skulls for Skull Wall. Ah, that's a new one. Having like a catacomb style wall would be really cool, but I think the morbid
mean-
style has something like that.
There is the bone mod, which kind of adds that, so,
Rim of Madness, I think it is.
No, it's an individual mod now.
Oh, nice.
I've got it. It's just not that strong, so I don't use it.
Yeah,
I
that's
should
fair.
do for decoration. I never do.
Just making a catacombs would be sick.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's why I've got it. That and making bone carvings is easy, because everything produces bones, so...
Let's make sure everybody's carrying medicine, then we'll send Kaz and Parker on our raid.
In fact, that's what I was doing last time. I was using that mod to make bone statues and such for selling and
Yeah.
decorating my
I mean, Bone
hallways.
Giant is pretty.
Yeah.
Are you food poisoned or is that morning sickness? Morning sickness, okay.
There's also different levels. You can actually use the bones to get better materials. I forget the name of it, but yeah.
Isn't normal for Rimworld bonds to become war crimes 5 seconds into the playthrough? Depends on the playthrough.
Yeah, it depends on the playthrough. Depends on your ideology, your genes, and yeah, a lot of stuff. But mostly yes, in my opinion.
I stay away from a surprising amount of war crimes when I'm playing. Like, the most I'll do is organ harvest people. Oh, you built the batteries before building the roof. Of course you did. Why?
And boom.
Hmm.
Like I said, sometimes poems are just... Yeah. There we go. Somewhat protected.
I do wish the building AI was better. I have a mod that makes them not crap themselves while building, but it doesn't help with all the other stuff. Realistically, I just shouldn't have put down the battery blueprints until I had the walls fully up. That's completely my fault. Tell them to remove the room and they let the roof fall in on them. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. In one sense, it makes sense because you haven't told them to remove the roof, but at the same time, you think you'd have enough common sense.
This base does look surprisingly nice, considering that I'm just building random shapes.
I must admit, I make my bases too square, but then again, I don't know.
It's efficient. That's all I can really
It's
say about it.
Yeah, exactly. It's efficient, and I'm all about efficiency, even though I'm not very efficient.
I'm scared to give any of my people the impact rifle because they're going to be primarily fighting at close range.
Does it have an actual explosion, or is it just...
It's an actual
exploding?
explosion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
It's the thought of efficiency that counts. Exactly.
Ah, so someone else who understands. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm not good at it, but I'm trying.
Okay, we're going to save before we launch the shuttle in case anything goes wrong. And now we go towards the ancient ruins. These two have never been on a raid by themselves before, so it's going to be quite interesting.
Good luck, guys. You're gonna need it.
Dang, getting close to 300 followers.
Nice.
I hear it. How many slaves, volunteers do you have? None, actually. I've never actually used slaves in Rimworld.
I barely ever use myself as well.
Okay, you have a ranged shield belt. We'll send you in first, then.
Just you then.
Just them with the welding masks looks so perfectly thematic for this. Like, we're going to raid ancient ruins and we're wearing welding masks as armor with, like, webbing and dusters. It's so good. I'm surprised how tight the theming for this pack has been.
It's hard to get that as well. At least for
Oh.
me. Ooh. Oh, it's more pig people.
I don't know why it's always pigskins.
At least they don't have grenades again.
You like using the slavery mod that adds to terror to the slaves so they never break it out as long as they're
Yeah.
afraid enough?
I've
I'll have to
had
check that out.
Went to my game loading.
Smoke them out.
I'd probably fish that out for you. Nice. Burn, baby, burn. We're getting bacon tonight.
That's like the first time I've ever used an impit effectively, I'll have you know. Luckily this place is unroofed, so I don't have to care too much about it.
Nope.
You can maybe hit them any day now. Thank you.
They're the door. Ooh.
Parker, get behind them. Good job. These people any good? Ooh. You're actually kind of decent. You got a critical passion in medical though, but I don't, so I don't need that. Critical passions reduce the learning speed of every other skill, so they are kind of rough to have. Unless it's in a skill you really want, like crafting or intellectual. Now you, on the other hand, 10 shooting, 8 melee. Oh, that's an Arcrupus.
Nasty. Those things are nasty.
I just sent the guy with no eyes out on a raid. How are they shooting so accurately? They're level 3 shooting and they don't have eyes yet. They're the most accurate person on this team.
What the? He must be a sidekick. He has to be. Imagine if he did have his eyes. He'd probably miss.
Okay, there's at least 2 other pigs here.
He has to be. Okay, that guy has to be a sarcastic. Has to be.
Come
Yeah,
on in, fella.
It feels like he hits it at least once with every burst.
You any good? Not really. Not nearly as good as Blubber here. Of course he's unwaveringly loyal. The only good pawn on the entire map, and it's unwaveringly loyal.
That's always the case.
I'm so heated about that. Oh my goodness.
I know that pain all too well. I know that pain all too well.
You could have made it out of this alive, Blubber, but you had to go and treat me like that.
Oh, there's the stairs.
Industrial Complex Trader, Greenwald. Check out what they have to sell. You know what? I'm just gonna do that, and they can open up stuff when they come back up the stairs. Ooh, that's a shotgun. Oh no.
It's gonna hurt. I'm one of them.
I Why isn't it going for us? Oh, traitor. I'll sell the kidney and the lung. I would like to buy some plasteel from them, but it looks like that's not really an option. Getting the super pod actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Never mind, it only carries 120 pounds of stuff. Is that an Archotech sculpture? It is. Cool. That's 11,000 silver. I'm not getting that.
Not without pretty much selling everything you own. And even then, you probably come up short.
Come on, go down.
Again, how is your colonist handling himself without eyes?
That's a good question. I don't think they've actually hit it in melee once. Melee level 1. What they do?
Wah, 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 wah.
There, they've hit it. Guys, get up front. Pick up your assault rifle.
That shield clutch right now.
I know, right? Okay, we need to leave.
Yeah, you're taking too many pop shots. What I suggest is you leave and then come back later.
No, Kaz! Parker, you go back and get them. Bruh.
At least you picked up the medicine.
Move where I tell you to, please.
Grab.
Issue with that at Chung when they pick somebody up, they auto draft, and I can't tell them to go up the staircase when they're drafted.
Oof. Looks like you got yourself a nasty situation here.
Oh, wait. No. That's a squad wipe.
Oof.
Oh. Parker's only bruised. Kaz is bleeding out in 7 hours, but Parker's only bruised. They might be able to recover from this.
If they don't try and kidnap you.
You're wearing trooper armor. That's straight up Marine armor. No wonder. I should have been paying more attention to that. Now, I don't really care about Kaz and Parker. I'm going to be fully honest. The issue here is my shuttle is gone.
Yeah, you literally said about that about a moment ago, so maybe sending the blind guy was a bad idea, but then again, he was actually doing fairly well for a while. What's the verdict?
I'm gonna wait and see if Parker gets up. Kaz was probably gonna die either way, but... I might die of starvation before they can get up, unfortunately.
Oof.
Why are you incapable of walking? Your movement's at 50%. Oh, it's your pain levels that are too high, I see. What gear does Kaz have on? We'd be losing that range shield belt, which is pretty huge, unfortunately. I am really enjoying this playthrough, but honestly, I need some way that lets me buy pawns.
Quick question. I've got a quest that's popped up. Not really a quest, it's more of an event. I've got some poor lad.
The Dying Researcher quest?
No. He needs a bit of silver to pay off a pirate.
Right.
Has anyone had this, and do I get anything from it if I give him
you
silver?
never get anything from them.
Okay.
It just fulfills people with charitable beliefs. Kaz is dead.
Just save the problem. Attack him. Put him out of his
Yeah,
misery.
you have charitable beliefs, it'll make people sad, but it's usually worth organ harvesting them. Parker,
There's no
please.
saving him. He just got force smashed in the head.
Parker, please. I get it, you're in pain. Do you have Skylantern Party in your ideology that can get pawns? Yes. I am going to have to reload here because my shuttle is going to be gone. Let's see where this autosave puts us.
Losing a shuttle is oof. Especially when you've got it designed where your whole thing is stick around that.
Loss of the shuttle is a big oof. It means the series is over, honestly, if I lose my shuttle.
Yes.
You need to go get yourself like a car or something, mate. A little buggy.
He doesn't have vehicles.
And autosave is where both of them are down already anyway. Okay.
Ooh.
So we've got to reload to before we even sent them out, and we are not going to send a blind person on the quest. I was really hoping Kaz and Parker would be my secondary squad, and Cortina and Harold Greenwald would be my primary squad.
Well, they did actually fairly well until they met someone.
They
with
did good
proper
until
armor.
until they met somebody with proper armor and cover.
And
when we had
again, one of them was blind. So like how he was making those shots, I don't know.
They made him count. That's what matters.
I know. Like again, if he actually kept his eyes, he was either going to get continuous headshots or just completely miss.
Okay. We are a little bit past the 2-hour mark now, so are we swapping to Factorio, or are we all just chilling on our Rimworlds?
I'm just loading up mods. I'm good for Factorio.
What about you, Temporal? If you're not AFK anyway.
He's dead.
Apparently.
Forget him, he's gone.
Rock and stone!
Hey, Alex, welcome back. Right now, I do have an issue that we're going to hit a slowdown because of Cortina's child. Yeah, we basically need to wait till the child is born before we can send anybody out on another mission.
Baby food, yay! I'm down for Factorio, dude. I'm just trying to get these mods to work. If it loads up now, I think I've got it, and I'll be able to sort it out for sometime this week, hopefully.
Ooh, a military corporations trader. They will definitely buy guns. Oh, they sell people.
Ooh.
Those are very expensive people. 11 shooting, though. Iron Will, Trigger Happy, and Tough.
And it looks like they're already in armor, dude, so...
They're already in full marine armor. Full marine armor is more expensive than that.
Well, there you go, then.
If I sell a bunch of stuff, I'll be able to afford them. They join as a slave, so I'll have to capture and recruit them, though. Who are you? You have Crusader armor on.
Oh, jeez. Crusader armor? Nice.
I found
you join us
the
already?
Christian marine armor. The Christian style marine armor
Yeah.
is amazing.
It's so good. I can see that. Oh yeah, it's going to take a while for the trade menu to load now because they sell 1 million unique weapons. That's so many things.
Ooh. Indeed. Oh, top hat.
I care not for your silly top hat. That's not silly.
What?
But I care not for your top hat. I care not for the social negotiation improvement. I don't have a ton I can sell, but I can afford it.
I mean, you got Lucianium for that.
Luciferium. I think I can make other stuff out of that, so I'm saving it for now.
Just hope that you don't get that breakdown where they just go on a freaking drug binge.
Arrest Barrel, and then we are going to recruit them.
Yoink.
They won't be too mad about the cramped cell because they're an undergrounder. Oh, they just joined immediately. Cool. They had 14 resistance. I guess they were the same ideology, so... Okay, Barrel. I'm going to trust you with this impact rifle. Do not disappoint me. I'm giving them a pistol and a breach axe as a sidearm, so they'll always have a ranged weapon they can use. But a full set of marine armor, though. Will they even have a shield belt?
I mean, you're on equal footing with the other guy now, so...
Yeah. And I did pay quite the pretty penny for them, too. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that purchase. I guess it's a good thing we reloaded that trader event after all. Okay, let's see what you're good at. You're good at mining, and you're good at combat. That's pretty much it. They can also do doctoring to some degree. I'll make sure they're carrying some medicine on them. We do have quite a few Muffalo Tang now. Building a bigger stockpile and another bedroom. Not that we need another bedroom just yet. Parker and Tanner are probably going to be permanently assigned to base duty. We'll try to fix Parker up eventually, but they don't really have the good combat stats, so I don't think I care. Being blind doesn't seem to affect them too much anyway.
Interesting. I thought it would. So I just loaded up our map on a single player just to see what we were doing. And yeah, we have conquered our island. So what I think I'll be doing at some point today, if we jump on, is hopefully we can get boats researched and I'll start exploring and expanding our area of influence just to see what's available and see if I can find any other mining, like large mining nodes.
Yeah.
As soon as we spawn in, remind me I've got some labs already built in my inventory to put those down.
Sounds good. Alrighty. However, we have played enough Rimworld for today, everybody, so thanks a ton for stopping by. Thank you again so much to Temporal Brit, also known as Uncle Small Hands, and Alico for the donations. But yeah. I'm going to take a break for a few minutes, and then we are probably going to be back with Factorio.
Nice. Okay.
Not going to raid out because I'm going to be going live again in a moment anyway, but yeah. See ya. Thanks for stopping by, Jerichos. I'll try to lurk for you later.